So joining me today are the winners of the state tournament, North Carolina, also known as Carolina Reapers. I have on the voice chat right now Nat, Atomic Rooster, Blaze Assassin, Chris Tripp, Miss Patron, and Nick. Go ahead and say hi, everybody.
Hey!
Hey!
Hello.
There's the sound of some champions there. So before we get into the actual interview, I wanted to give a special shout out to Nat. After I woke up the next morning, everyone knows that I didn't do the actual broadcasting, but I woke up to a picture that I'm going to show on my video here that said, there's just a very sweet sentiment from Nat saying that we really wanted you to broadcast this, Will. So from the bottom of my heart, it almost brought me to tears. Thanks a lot, Nat. I really do appreciate that.
No problem. We were really looking forward to you recording us.
Well, with that said, like I said, I'm very, very pleased for that. And I'm happy that you guys wanted me to do that so much that you guys made that for me. So thanks a lot for that. Overall, how do you guys feel about the tournament as a whole?
It was so a lot of fun.
We had a great time. We were definitely sleep deprived at the end, but we had a really, really great time doing it.
No, I can absolutely imagine that. The whole thing was a roller coaster from beginning to end. What types of strategies did you guys employ, and did you change anything from round to round, or how did that work out for you guys?
Oh, it was just every man for himself.
No.
I just like to kill.
Oh, the main points, the three main buildings, everybody always tries to go for, just to get those points every minute. So that's mainly what we tried to focus on the whole time, to make sure that we had those at literally at all times. And if we didn't have it, we'd rally.
That makes
Not
absolute
letting the
sense.
other team make it go solid.
Right, because once we have those, then we can actually breathe a little bit.
Yep, I noticed that as I was commentating. That's exactly what you guys were doing. You guys were very quick on the fly. If something was taken, you guys were pretty much right then and there, ready to do it the rallies. It was highly impressive, so that's why I really wanted to ask that question. And as we all know, you guys faced, I want to say 1, 2, 3, there were 4 different teams that you guys faced. Which team do you feel put a huge challenge on you during the tournament? If you could pull out one.
Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona was really good.
They were all good, but Arizona, we kind of felt there was a disturbance in the force with those guys.
I like tough.
Warhammer and gang, they put up a challenge right in the beginning. They seemed to fall apart. They couldn't keep up with the speed we were going at, I guess.
But yeah, Arizona kept the score close throughout pretty much the whole game.
We're still trying to figure out how they got a 4 million rally.
Also, that they aren't divulging those secrets, huh?
Colorado, yeah.
Kylan.
Man. So, were there any enemy players that you recall that made a huge push against your team? Or was there an MVP from some of the enemy teams that just really stood out to you, to any of you guys?
A lot of people didn't change their names. They were just, Castle 11 or 14 or something.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty true. I didn't even think about that. I always change mine during the broadcaster, and I always end up having someone else's castle. So I wasn't sure if people wanted to put their stamp on them and whatnot.
The first couple rounds we didn't, but we did towards the end. I mean, the names that stood out to me were Fallen Shadow and Cash from Arizona.
Yeah, Cash.
Rogue One and J Money from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And then Spades and Warhammer from Colorado were the big ones. But I think they were all rally leaders, so we saw their names quite a bit.
To their name.
Well, I do remember J Money only because of the broadcasting, and he was one of my viewers. I remember him putting up a pretty hard effort.
Yep, he was right next to me.
So
we were going at it for a little bit.
So here's a pretty fun question, and you might all have a different response to this one. At what point during the tournament, which can be beginning, middle, or end, did you guys really feel like you could go all the way, like you did?
Beginning.
I was looking for that answer, but I wanted to see who was going to say it.
Yeah, Nick thought we'd get it from the beginning. He liked to, in the middle of the round, saying, "We won."
No, you have to choose. You have to use my right words, Nat. You know what they were.
What were they?
But I hope he edits it out because I don't want it to seem like a cocky, arrogant prick, you know. But
you guys are winners. You guys can do whatever you want.
There's a few times it was almost halfway into the round. I was like, "This is a beatdown." She's like, "Shut up! I'm gonna come to Fayetteville and beat you up. Shut up! Don't say that. You're chasing us." But when you feel it, I guess, you know. I mean, I felt it in my bones.
Everybody's locker room is a little bit different. That's what brings the unique atmosphere of the family-like dynamics. So you wanted to celebrate early, and Nat wanted to put the smackdown on you for trying to jinx it. I get it.
Yeah. Well, we played California in our test rounds, and we know PDX, or at least a lot of us know PDX. And I mean, he's a solid player. California had a really good team. So, yeah. I mean, I think when we beat them in the 2 test rounds, it helped give us confidence because we started out with a good team and we beat them. So when the tournament started, we were pretty high.
No, that makes total sense. I know a lot of people were kind of counting on them to kind of go all the way, but you know, I know that they put up a pretty strong effort against Florida, and we all know the results from all that. But yeah, no, those are all excellent responses. I'm happy that you guys had confidence from the get-go. I know that the psychology of that really goes a long way. Having experienced the test runs and all of the other various stages of the tournament, would there be any changes that you would personally make to the tournament as a whole or to your team?
To the team? No way. I don't think anybody on this team would say that they'd change anything about the team.
No, I think our team is great.
And as the tournament as a whole?
That's tough. That you know, there could be room for improvement, but at the same time, it was a lot of fun, and we all got to make some new friends on, you know, from our team and the other teams, and there was, I think, maybe a little disorganization at the beginning with maybe a team or two, but you know, towards the later rounds, I mean, everybody got their stuff together, and it was a really great event. I hope they do it, you know, maybe at least 2, 3, 4 times a year, you know, that way we can hype it up and make it really big.
Test matches really did help us learn how to be a team. If we just jumped right in, we'd be floundering around.
So it seems like the system's pretty well in place then.
Yeah, I think the organization at the beginning, expressing to everybody what exactly we can and can't do, or what needs to happen, where do we need to go, the times, and all that could improve, and it will throughout, you know, as the seasons go on. But
of course, everything's fresh. This is a brand new experience with brand new teammates. So I guess that's actually a pretty good lead into my next and probably the hardest question I have. Will you guys be participating in season 2 when it happens?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hell yeah.
Thank goodness.
Likely.
Yes. Well, it all depends, because we heard that we have to actually meet up. And that might be hard for some players. You know, they got families or they're going on vacation, and if we did do that, then we would have to definitely probably meet on a Saturday night or something, because throughout the week everybody's working, and it would be hard. I don't know.
They should change that condition, because I think overall tournament, the number of people would probably lower down a whole lot. So they should probably think about changing that condition.
Well, this was a good reason why I'm doing the interview then. I mean, people from just normal players and devs watch these, so I'm pretty sure they'll be listening to that pretty intently.
Yeah, the rules can change. I mean, it's season 1 just ended, so
it should be something like that, but maybe not, you know,
players that have gone to a meetup or something.
Something, yeah.
I believe that the talk about the meetups have actually, they're talking about Discord but counting as meetup.
Well, then if that's the case, then we have solved the issue with that one. But I guess time will tell. All that really matters is that you guys are the champions. You guys conquered all. You guys did extremely well from the ones that I was watching, and you put up a great match from Arizona. So I am going to give you all the mic at the end of this video to give any type of shout outs you want to give. The floor is yours.
I want to give a shout out to Reaper for losing the bet graciously. And I still have, was it 28, 27 more days of naming him whatever I want?
I think your last name works pretty well, though.
Yes, Hot Tuna is great.
Hot Tuna. I'd like to give a shout out to Elix for doing the event. Without it, we wouldn't be here talking about it. So it was very cool to the tournament organizers, the directors, all that. Thank you.
Definitely a good shout out
Yeah,
there.
I second that.
Yes. Yes, the event was really fun.
Well, good. Well, like I said, I'm really happy I have you guys on here. This isn't the whole team for everybody who's watching this. I only have 6 of the players here, but the entire team sends their congratulations, obviously, and they're just really happy and they're just reveling all in it. They've had a meetup yesterday, I believe, and they are recovering from said meetup.
I just woke up.
And he just woke up, so there you go. But everybody, thanks a lot for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to be a part of the Season 2, just go ahead and keep tabs on the Facebook page, and I'm sure they'll be sending out different types of notifications as it comes by. Maybe we'll get it 4 times a year. That'd be awesome, quarterly thing. But for right now, these are the Carolina Reapers. These are your champions. They are the ones to aim for and the ones to beat in Season 2. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And until next time, I will see you on the battlefield.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you, Will.